So we'll go into the phone, and the app, again, as I mentioned, is free. It's that one on that third row down at the end that says Instax Share. And then these are some options for you. You can just reprint what you printed last time, which is a nice time saver, especially in the sense like the birthday party where I want to do 2 copies. You can take a picture from the app, but I usually, like I said, don't do photos within the apps if you can help it. Choose from your camera roll, post from here, and then there's some editing and setting options. So I'm going to choose from photos. Okay, let's see. Should we do our collage again? No, because it's square. One thing with this too, keep in mind, it's not going to be perfectly square. It's a little bit more, it's like a credit card size, 2 by 3 actually. So we'll do me geeking out because I'm on the TV and super excited. Do that photo. Come on, let's see the geek out. There it is. All right. So I could just leave it like that, or maybe I don't want that lamp off behind me. Then I can go to Edit up in the upper right corner. And it gives me some options. There are templates that can do some fun, playful things if you want to. I'm not too interested in that this time. There are filters, so maybe it was a bright day and it's light and you want to try to bring the color back into it. You can go to your filters, and the intelligence filter I use pretty frequently because it just bumps up the color just enough that where this kind of washes it out, it's that happy medium. You can do that, and then you can hit done and be done, or you can hit edit again and do a crop. So you do the, let's see, enlarge. The enlarge on the right. That's your crop, and I can just bump that lamp, or I can take it down more and move it over, slide it like this with my finger. So it's not a crop like the tool we're used to seeing, but it does enlarge and shrink, and then it's cropping for you. So I have that ready, and I hit done. And you're going to want to just go, okay, connect and print, but there's one more step you have to take outside of here. The good news is when you exit the app for a moment, all of this isn't lost. It'll stay there for you and wait for you. So you go out of your phone, you do want to go into your settings. I think mine's, yeah, it's on airplane mode, so we're going to get off the plane for a moment because we need to have that activated. And then you go to your Wi-Fi. And it should, with the printer on, I apologize, I'm going to turn the printer on. With the printer on, it's going to send out its own Wi-Fi signal. There it is. You see at the very bottom, Instax 00088-705. Click that. It's like you're selecting a Wi-Fi signal, but you're actually just activating this connection between these two. And then go back to your app. And the reason I do this way, it seems kind of cumbersome. Why don't I do that first and then just do a seamless process? Is the printer has a really nice function built in. Well, I'm going to hit connect and print so that can happen while I'm flapping my lips. There we go. It has a function built in that is a battery saver, because the batteries are these little specialty ones that you can't just run down to the 7-Eleven. Well, maybe you can, but they're harder to get. So if after a couple minutes it shuts itself off, and if it shuts itself off, that Wi-Fi disconnects. So I like to get everything ready so that it rocks and rolls as soon as it's done. And then in a moment, and this is where it's cool because it's like a little magic trick, right? In just a minute, this is going to reveal a girl geeking out in front of the TV because she's up on the screen. Isn't that neat? It's a very, very neat little guy. I want to show you an album I created with it if you're not sold yet, and I know you are. It's awesome. But a little how easy it is to scrapbook with this. So I'm going to set this down, and then it's just as simple as putting them on journaling cards that you get from your pattern paper and on a jump ring. So I just cut out a bunch of, you can buy 12 by 12. It was in my suitcase, I didn't pack very well, but you can buy 12 by 12 paper with these 3 by 4 cards already printed on it. I cut those out into individual cards. These prints fit on here perfectly. I just carry it around in my purse. I do have something to kind of protect it, so I doodled a little bag with some Sharpie markers. And then I have more cards in a second bag that I keep in my purse. I print stuff out when I have a minute. I'm telling you, anywhere and everywhere. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Megan scrapbooking today? And then I can just put these moments from our summer. It's called Snapshots, the album Snapshots. And it's all the stuff that we've done. On one side of the card is the details, like the written details, and on the other side is the photo. So I don't do everything every day. It's just kind of maybe like one a week. But it's all of our summer activities with my daughter in particular. It's focused on her adventures.